pouch just in case. See what else we can find. The next piece of interest down here, the shape of it, style, makes you want to say it's tooth, but it looks like it's stone. Give it a little wash and maybe have a look at it and see what I think it is. Next little piece of porcelain to flip over. Yeah, nothing interesting, just a little white on that. A little bit. So that's going home with me, and we'll see what else we can find. Then we have a piece of pop down here, tucked under the stone. So interesting little stripes, some creamy coloured stripes on an ochre background. So that's going in my find bag. I'll take that home and get that identified. See what else we can find. Nice little piece of green glass down here. What do you think the chances of it being complete are? Looks like the bottom of a medicine bottle. Oh, no, it is broken. So, it's a shame. It would have been nice if it had been complete. Never mind. I'm going to leave that for somebody else to find, I think. Carry on looking for the next find. We have down here a little piece of pipe stem. And unfortunately, it is just a piece of pipe stem. I'm hoping with the mud it might have been complete, but never mind. That's my collection of stems, and on to the next find. If it can survive the ravages of the Thames and the tide and time in a couple of 100 years, that will be a nice find for somebody. So I will leave it for them. Lovely piece of iridescent glass here. I like that very much. That's coming home with me, definitely. I actually think it's probably mother of pearl looking at the outside. Large shell. Either way, that's coming home with me. Nice piece of red pottery here. Interesting sort of wear or pattern on it, I'm not quite sure. Give it a little rinse and see. Later on, and they say, oh, that was such and such, and you've left it on foreshore. So if in doubt, always take it home. Nearly got wet then, courtesy of the Thames paper. Very easily done. You have your back to the Thames, and you're in the zone. Next thing you know, you've got wet feet, wet knees, and wet everything, and your boots are full of water. So keep an ear out for boats going past. If you hear one coming, run up the foreshore. There's something down here, not quite sure what yet. Have a look and see. I think it's probably, looks of it, looks like a shank on the back there. So I'm going to put myself out on a limb and say button for that, but very worn, so that's going in my find bag. Looks like my first piece of green borderware down here. Glazed in and out. I'm going green borderware, the only green I know. I'm probably wrong, but I'm sure you can correct me if I am. That's going back. Tiny little piece here. Looks like we have another little piece of porcelain that's going to be coming home with me for identification. It's a rim of a cooking pot or something, or a drinking vessel, I'm not sure. But I like it, I think it's interesting, so it's coming home. Interesting little thing here. Porcelain, hole straight through the middle of it. Anybody has any ideas as to what it might be from, leave a comment below. It'll be interesting to know. can spot the next find, sitting right on the surface. Is what looks like one half of a pair of scissors. Another little interesting find. So I put that in my bag, take it home, see if I can find any more information on it, a name or anything. But anyway, interesting finds end up in my bag, so that's coming home with me. Right, I just spotted something, then the wash rolled in and I had to stand up before I could have a proper look. So, there we are. Interesting, I'm thinking cooking pot of some sort. So, that will go in the bag for identification. So, managed to rescue that just before I get washed away. That's going in the bag. Very nice little piece of glass down there. That's going to come in the bag, if I can get it home without breaking it. And that was sat right next to an air miles card. I wonder if there's any air miles left on there. Whisk me and my wife away to sunnier climes. Have a bit of warmth. Who knows? Take that off, put it in the rubbish bin anyway. So, two nice little finds there. Nice colours on that. So that's going in the bag. Apologise for the wind. If it's too bad, I may have to dub over this, but fingers crossed it won't be too bad. Welcome back to the foreshore, and today we're starting our journey underneath the historic Tower Bridge. We're going to have a little search along some of the foreshore and see what we can find. We have down here what will almost certainly become the clay pipe stems of the future, the e-cigarette. If you can, if you find them, try and take one of them home with you. Even if you just take one home and put it in the bin, you'll make a difference. A rather pretty piece of plate, it's just come up. I quite like the colour of that, put that on it. So, that's coming home with me in my bag. Nice cutlery down here. No particularly great age to it. Leave that for somebody else. So just pulled this out of the mud. Nice big rim to something. So again, I think that's quite an interesting shape. It's got some interesting colours on it. So I'm going to clean that up when I get home and have it identified. So that's coming home with me. Another interesting shape here. Looks like we have our first confirmed coin of the day. Unfortunately, it is very modern. It's a 10 pence, but that goes in the spendable jar at home, so always happy to find modern coins. Keep looking. Got a nice little green glass bottle down here, not much age to it, but I can always make use of those. So that's coming home with me. We've got another bottle down here buried in the mud. Looks a little bit more interesting, this one. I might clean that off and see what it's about. Again, glass bottles always very useful. Okay, that's cleaned up a little bit better now. Quite a nice little bottle of that. I'm going to take that home because I can think of a couple of uses for that. So that's coming home with me as well. Right, so I'm going to call it a day now. It's been a lovely time on the Thames and had some interesting finds. So join me for my follow-up when I will have them identified and try and see if I can give you a history behind any of the items that I found. So thank you very much for joining me today, and I look forward to seeing you again soon. Thank you. Bye bye.